Hello, everyone! I'm Chester44, and welcome to this Let's Play Blades of Avernum. Last episode, we started a new scenario, one in which our goal is to infiltrate a criminal organization, find some incriminating evidence, and bring it back to the authorities. We're doing that. We just managed to get into their lair and are able to explore around a bit. Now that the boss is here trusts you somewhat, it may be time to start poking around to see what evidence you can find for Captain Parzival. I intend that. Crosby is sitting at a table playing a board game with another brigand. He looks up at your approach and nods to you. How's it going? Pretty well. I figure I can win this game in about 4 more moves. Nick here doesn't believe it yet. So what is it do? Well, I oughtn't say too much, but if someone needs goods moved discreetly to or from the surface, I might have some connections that could help. Alright. Well, let's look around a bit. Store's locked. You can have your strongest character try to bash it now. Okay, if you're seen, you may have a problem. Which I'm going to try not to do. I mean, there's a guard way down there. This is one of the bunk rooms that most of the brigands sleep in. You're not really all interested in taking a nap in the middle of your undercover mission, though. Hold on. That is the better cloak. You need that cloak. Take the cloak! Thank you. Wait for that guard to move out of the way. Really? Oh, actually, that's perfect. Nothing of value there. Other bunk rooms with a smuggler in here. Nothing in these rooms. This back corridor is quiet without many people around. Looks like it mostly just has a couple of storerooms off of it, as well as the entrances to the ledges guarding the path into the hideout. Okay. Yep, those are the ledges. There's a guard room there. Jail cells. As you step toward the loot in the back room, Black growls. You lot stay away from that stuff here. You back away. Black seems to have been assigned to guard the storeroom, but he's multitasking and using the time to do important drinking as well. I'm Black. You must be those new guys, right? It's always good to have more guys around. Means I gotta spend less time on guard duty. How much longer is your shift? It's two... Wait, no, guess I'm not too sure. Kinda lose track of time. It's okay, though. I got plenty of ale, so it ain't really too bad. What do you like doing? Well, I guess drinking's pretty good. I don't know, not much else to do, I guess. I see. Well, there's a guard around here. It appears that the storeroom is not being used much at the moment. Nobody's around. Alright, let's investigate in here. Ooh, there's some decent loot in here. An unidentified necklace. Mandrake, ooh, and a golden goblet. Nice fur. Nothing in that box. Some coins and a flagon. Couple iron short swords. Beautiful skin and some cloth. In this chest is Abe's candlestick, which you earlier stole. Returning it seems like the right thing to do, so you grab it. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. Wait for that guy to leave a bit. Okay. So we're looking around a bit, not seeing much. I wonder. Not what I meant. Huh. I guess you can't really get any ale. There may be something in one of these rooms, but we can't get in there. Same thing with down there. I kind of just want... There you go. Thank you. Now you stay in there. I wonder if he sees us, because I'm curious what's in those rooms. Let's see what happens here. Pick the lock. He didn't see anything, but it doesn't look like there's anything in here. Oh, no, he did. Okay, grab the body. Ah, shit, someone saw us again. Right, grab the other body. Alright, we need to deposit this body somewhere. How about in this formerly locked room? I like this. Stealth mission. And in here, you enter what seems to be the most opulently decorated room in the entire hideout. It must therefore be Whisker's room. Oh, there's a jeweled ring. There must be a hidden... This seems to be a secret exit. Apparently Whisper is a pretty paranoid sort of guy. Ow. That makes sense. But what's in the back here? A lot of treasure. Quite a lot of treasure. But I don't think any of this is what we need. Still, wouldn't hurt to take some of it. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? A steel helmet would actually be very useful. And chic. I think the wormskin helmet can be sold. 1 to 20 plus 3. Oh, sure, you can wear that. And we've got steel longsword for you. You can use this sword. Iron longsword is useless. That is valuable. Those are valuable. And I think that's good. Okay. Leave the chitin armor off. It's not as useful as I thought. Oh wait, there's a spear down there. Steel pike. We already have one, but we can sell it. Oh, and this shield, 2 to 12 plus 2, you can use that. Just in case. Alright. Now that we've done all that... Oh, shit! Oh, crap! Okay, everyone is hostile now. I think maybe they told... Okay, I gotta reload here. Alright, so we know about that. Alright, grab the body before anyone sees anything. How did they see that? Oh, the brigand sees the body you're carrying. Okay, reloading. Alright, better idea this time. Okay, sees the body we're carrying. Now let's quickly grab it and deposit it in here. No, in here is a stupid idea. Deposit it in here. There, nobody saw anything. We know that this is the most opulently decorated room, so this is Whisper's room. And that's the way out. Someone over there. There was nothing in there. This is just a lovely room of loot. So once again, grab a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of useful loot. Alright. Now we grab this pike, which is loot. And now we can leave, and nobody's any at all the wiser. Everything is okay. Nobody saw a thing. Now that that's done, we need to figure out where anything is. Then some exploring. There's got to be something somewhere. Some hidden room or something. Let me see what happens. Some of this. We may be able to find something. Here. Nothing in any of these corners. Okay, give me a sec, reloading again. Alright, what about down in here? Ah, there's something. Interestingly, it appears as if the storm isn't as unused as it first seemed. This appears to be someone's private stash. With a rogue's elixir. Not as useful as I thought. So where are we going to find evidence? Oh! Here in the inner sanctum of the hideout sits Whisper, the enigmatic leader, or maybe ruler, of this grouping of outlaws. He's well dressed, but nondescript, except for the piercing way that he looks back at you. So, you are the newest members to join our brotherhood. I trust that you find it pleasant here, and that in return I can count on you for such tasks as may fall to you. He speaks fairly softly, but not without vigor. Perhaps that's how he came by his alias. We were curious what's going on right now, sir. There are a great many things going on right now, but I prefer not to go into details. Suffice it to say that business is going well, and there will be plenitude of work for everyone in the coming months. We were wondering what you would do if you felt you couldn't count on someone. That would depend on what you mean. A fellow who doesn't pull his weight, him I'll toss out. A man whom I couldn't trust, he will likely disappear. Close enough for you? Will you have any jobs for us soon? To be honest, gentlemen, I don't have the time to assign tasks to each person in our organization. I plan the broad, while Gabston and Mathersley see to the details. If you're in need of direction, speak with Gabston. You may expect that any assignments for you will come from him on a day-to-day basis. What should we do now? Take some time off. Alright, so we still need to find some hint. It's possible that right in there is like the clearest evidence. There's no way we're going to be able to get in there. There must be something somewhere. There didn't appear to be anything in his quarters. No, just this secret route out, and that's it. We could do something about this black guy. wow, we can take these and he won't say anything, I think. Too many items, of course. I am not sure what I am supposed to do now. You know what? Let's head out, see if we can get any more information. Plus, sell off some of the loot we're carrying. After all, we've gotten an inn. First things first, into the bazaar, we got things to sell. Okay, can't sell to you. You we can sell to, good. And that, okay. Now then, let us speak up here. We were able to get back Abe's candlestick. Hey. Captain Parzival looks greatly relieved. Thank goodness. I'll have one of the guards take it back to Abe's house, and when he gets home, I'll explain to him what happened. It'll be a lot easier to face my own neighbor, knowing that I didn't just let bandits make off with one of his family heirlooms. Of course, and no more progress. Alright, Sheik. Get points in defense. Bonnie. Pre-spells. Indeed. You're welcome for getting back Abe's candlestick. Still, I'm not sure what we are to do now. I mean, there's gotta be something. What? Aside from just, you know, killing everyone, but what's the point in that? Regain all that. Light. Honestly, we've explored just about everywhere in this place, as far as I can tell. Except for one room. Wait. Maybe that room at the end of the hall has a secret passage, or a secret part to it, or something. It's possible. Yeah, body's still in there. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, and there's nothing over here. Damn it. There's nothing in here. You'd think there'd be something in here. There's not. Okay, one of these brigands may have something to say. But I don't think they do. Wait, that one has a name. Well, he has a name, but he doesn't have anything to say. Old Jim Bob. And Knuckles. This swordsman looks as though he's gotten in about 1,000 fights. However, he also looks like he won them all. Howdy all, I'm Jim Bob Fredrickson, and y'all are? After you introduce yourself, he shakes each of your hands, luckily not quite crushing them. Where are you from? Nick and I are from around the Abyss. It's a lively place, you'd like it. Always something fun going on. Like when old man Tivers decided the Jenkins boy was conjuring gremlins out into his cellar. Came around the Jenkins right in the middle of the night and started such a ruckus. Jim Bob launches into a whole new story about the ensuing mayhem, gesticulating widely to express himself. What is it you do? Oh, you know, a bit of this and that. Mostly whenever somebody needs an extra sword swung. Nick and I travel around just kind of looking for jobs that sound like a good time. This fellow looks like his main hobby is fighting, and he may not have the intellect to do much else. He looks at you with a grouchy expression. Who are you? He demands in a surly tone. After you supply your names, he responds, Well, they call me Knuckles. What do you do? Kill anybody Mr. Whisper says kill. So he's better not make 'em mad. Wouldn't take me a minute to knock off a bunch of wimps like you. This person clearly works as an archer. He looks like he's in his 40s and has about one scar visible for every year of his life. Hey there, I'm Nick. Pleasure to meet you all. What brings you here? Well, I heard Mr. Whisper was a good employee to work for. Real professional-like. So old Jim Bob and I came on down. He said he could use an extra bow and sword, so we've been staying around. It's good here, pays good, and it's pretty quiet. That and I got Crosby here to pit my wits against. He plays a shrewd game, but I've got him pretty well beat this time. Where are you from? Old Jim Bob and I come down to these parts from up around the Abyss ways. We grew up there, you see. Isn't really much to tell. We just get a bit of work wherever looks interesting, garden stuff and so on. Now and again we had some more exciting jobs, like that one in Almaria. Well, that's a whole nother story, that it. But lately we felt more like relaxing a bit. Alright. I mean, I'm looking at everyone, but I don't see any more hints as to who is saying anything, or if any of these people have anything to say. Not the mages, not the archers, none of it. There's this Cole person, but he doesn't seem to do much of anything. And everyone else just wanders around. Oh, how about this guy? This brigand is leaning back in his chair idly while twirling a knife through his fingers. He looks up boredly at you. What do you do around here? I'm in charge of a little jail here, he says, gesturing around with his knife. It's been dull lately, though. No prisoners. Where'd you get the nickname? With a nasty grin, he say, It's too bad we ain't got no prisoners around, or I'd give you a demonstration. I'm a real pro, so when one won't talk, I always solve the problem right quick. I'm a big help to Mr. Whisper, I am, you know. Without me, we'd never get much useful information out of the prisoners. Nothing in there. And there's nothing to the north, so I'm kind of out of ideas. The only other thing I can think to do... see if we can get some wine to someone. Or ale, or alcohol. Whatever. See if we can give that to that guy in the guard room. It's the only other thing I can think of. If that doesn't work, I may have to check. That, or just kill him. Because all that ale and wine didn't actually work. So just drop it all. We don't need any of it. Alright, I'm going to try this the hard way. See what happens. Alright, let's try it this way. Down goes Black. We'll leave his body there, nobody's looking. Opening the chest, you find it filled with bags of an odd herb. You have the strong suspicion that this is a scribane the bandits have been smuggling. You collect a small pinch to take back to show Captain Parzival. Opening this box, you find more scribane. It's not really any use to you. Same thing there. And nobody saw anything. Alright, this is our chance. Let's get out of here. Maybe. If this isn't enough... So now that I think about it, this isn't really evidence. This is only evidence that they have scribane, not that they're smuggling it. We found actual scribane in this brigand's storeroom. You hand the pouch of scribane over to Captain Parzival, who pours out a fraction of the contents onto his desk and examines it minutely. With a look of grim satisfaction, he announces, "Yes, this is the real thing. This gives us hard evidence to prove that they are indeed trafficking scribane and bring the force of the army down on them. I only wish that we had information about how they smuggle it in and then distribute it. That would allow us to take apart their whole operation. For that, I think we're going to need to get into a different area. There's got to be some way to get to their information, but I'm not sure how. Short of just killing everyone, of course. Oop, wrong way in. Yeah, the long route to get back there is kind of annoying, but it is what happens. Unless there's some other secret over here. Which there is not. It's the only other thing. And breaking in there is the only way we'd be able to get in. But if we did... I'm just going to save and see what is in there, because if that is not where it's held... Alright, what is in here? These shelves are filled with neatly bundled scrolls. Opening one package, you find that it is a set of records for all of the scribane activities during a single month, complete with names and dates. You glance around until you find the most recent complete set of records and pocket them. There's still many months' worth of smuggling records on the shelves, but you already have the most up-to-date ones. Yeah, and that's basically killing everyone. Which I imagine the entire place is hostile to us now. No, it's not. Well, it was crude, but it is what we got, so let's get out of here now. Before they find us, we have the information. Screw it. We did it the quick and dirty way. I wish I knew the other way, but... we did it. Alright, let's give the information here. And their leader is dead. We killed the brigand leader. You describe Whisper and how you killed him. Captain Parzival raises his eyebrows and said, "Well, that was something I wasn't expecting. Good work, though. This I had heard of Whisper before, and his death will break up the brigand significantly. We found records detailing smuggling transactions. Please hand over the bundle of records you took from the brigand." Captain Parzival pores over it for several seconds before looking back up at you. His face glows with vindication. "I knew it! The madhouse is the key to the whole operation, and thanks to your work, we can now identify and dismantle practically all of it. Thank you for your hard work. This is everything I had hoped for and more. Very good work indeed." Of course, that has to be everything, so I think maybe we can leave now. You completed your mission, and there isn't much more for you to do here. Maybe time to move on to other adventures. Yeah, leave. And that's the end of that scenario. Kind of short, kind of quick, kind of easy, but we took care of it. I wish I could have figured out the other way to get that information instead of the quick and dirty just break in and kill everyone way, but we did it. I don't know if there's other things we could have done, but hey, I guess that worked. Next episode, we'll move on to another scenario by this Neiman guy. I'm curious what we have next. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Fox, Shriek, Bonnie, and Draco. This has been a Blades of Avernum Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.